In this video, we are going to talk about Python setup. When you're learning Python, you will need to code. And in order to code, you will need to set up Python. For this course, I'm going to show you the setup that I'm going to use. You can change it a bit according to your needs, but the basic stuff that I'll be using will be, first thing is installing Python. So that you can do by going to the Python website and downloading the latest Python version. Now the Python version that we are going to need for this course is Python 3 dot something. So as long as you have Python 3 dot something, you're good. Mac already comes installed with Python 2.7. We will not be using that. So we will need the latest Python version. Okay. So Python 3.9.1 looks to be the latest. If you download Python through some other distribution like Anaconda, then that is fine too. That will work. So once you download the Python and you install it, Python will be installed on your machine. The next thing that we need is going to be an IDE. Now you can use any text editor. That's fine too, like Sublime or something. Or you can use an advanced IDE. For this course, I'm going to use something called Thonny IDE. It is a very simple IDE which is designed for the purpose of teaching and learning Python, and it's aimed at the beginners. Okay, and let me go to the Thonny website. So you can download it from the Thonny website. And once you download it, it will look something like this. You can go to the view and you can go to shell. It will open the Python shell as well. The good thing with Thonny is that it comes installed bundled with Python. And here you can write something, let's say print 1, and that will work. The third thing is getting to know the interpreter. Python can be executed in interpreter. That makes the testing of small code snippets really fast. Also, the exploration of the language becomes easy. So when you install Python, there is one interpreter that installs by itself, and that is called IDLE. Whether you install it on Windows or Mac, this interpreter will be there. So you can try something there. For example, I'm going to write print 1000. It will print 1000. So this is Python in interpreter mode. If you are on Mac or Windows, you can also run this interpreter inside your shell or command prompt. For Mac, if you go to terminal, once you have installed Python 3, you will specifically write Python without any space 3. Python 3, one word. When you enter, this will open and will tell you the Python version. And once again, this is the interpreter. You can see this 3 greater than sign. That's the prompt. Just like it was in IDLE here. For Windows, what happens is this Python binary is not directly added to the path. So you'll have to manually add the path to your Python distribution in your environment variables. Then once you open the command prompt, you can write Python and this shell will open. This Python interpreter will open. So these 3 things are important for class. Please set these 3 things up, and that should be, you should be good to go after that. Thank you.